Hello, this video is to help you register for ChattState classes. You will need your list of classes or educational plan and your alternate PIN number from your advisor. First, you'll log into TigerWeb. I'm already logged in, so feel free to press pause to get logged in and when needed. There's a lot of info, so here we go. Once you're logged in on the student page of TigerWeb, you'll scroll down to the Quick Launch. Click the green self-service banner circle, then you'll click the yellow-orange rectangle, and then you'll go to Student, Registration, Add or Drop Classes. Here under Select a Term, make sure you choose the credit term because you're a credit student. Submit. Here's where you put the 6-digit alternate PIN that you got from your advisor. It is unique to you. Now we're going to go to Schedule Planner. Takes a minute to redirect. So here is a schedule planner. So as select a campus, we're going to go ahead and select online as well because some of the classes you may have to take will be traditionally online. Save and continue. For selected parts of term, I know the college success class is in the first half session, so I'm going to go ahead and select that. You could select them all, but the main one we're looking for is the full term. If you can't find classes, this may be another place you could come back and edit. So we're going to save and continue. Instruction mode. So this semester, most of the classes are going to be online in two different formats. There's going to be the virtual with scheduled Zoom calls, and there's also going to be online anytime. Most of the classes are probably going to fall under this virtual online, which that means you will log into a Zoom or another video platform at the listed specific times and days of the week. The other format, this online anytime, is when you can do your work at your own time. You'll still be responsible for having the work and quizzes and tests and everything turned in and completed by the time that they're due. So here I'm going to check that box so that they're all blank, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to see if there's any chance to have an in-person class because I want that. Virtual schedule, some online and some in person, and then you're online anytime. I doubt there's going to be many in person or even some online and some in person. Those are going to be mostly for hands-on classes. So we're going to save and continue. Alright, one of the things before we get started, I want you to come up here under course status. Sometimes the default says open and full with waitlist open. We want to change that. We want to change it to just open classes only so that we can go ahead and get a schedule and then hit save. Alright, so now we're just going to add the courses. Again, make sure you're looking at your list. I'm going by my list. So the first one I'm going to put on here is English. So you can type if you want, and then select it, and then select a course. I'm taking Composition 1, select that. Gives you a little description. Add course. It shows it to you over here that you've added it. So we're going to go down the list. I'm going to take math. So you can scroll to find it, like so. And then I'm going to select the course, and it's Math, Introduction to College Math 1030, add course, so it comes over here. Alright, and so then now we're going to do the college success, and so it's for business, so we're going to find it here, college success for business, click on that. There's only one choice there. We'll come down here and add course. And then it is there. So now we're going to put the final one in, and it's art, introduction to art. So you may think, why would I take introduction to art if I'm a business major? Well, this is part of cultural and well-rounded education. You may be talking about it while you're networking. You may find out something you didn't even know that you loved in art. So here are the 4 courses over here that are on my list. That's 12 hours because all of these are 3 hours each. So 12 hours makes me a full-time student. If you're a part-time student, you're taking less than 12 hours, that's great too. You can still use these methods. So we've finished adding the classes. We'll click there. Now we're going to scroll down. We're going to generate schedules. Alright, scroll up, and it looks like we have 1,000 schedules, so that's a lot of schedules to look at. So I'm going to now show you how you can add breaks. A break is when you do not want to take classes. So I work at night, so I'm going to call this work. So I can't take classes from 5 p.m. Again, this is when you cannot take classes. Change that to p.m. from 5 to 11 p.m. on all the weekdays. Then I'm going to add break. Alright, so then I'm going to come down here and generate schedules again. Okay, that brought it down to 776. That's better, but I'm going to refine it a little bit more. So I'm going to add break. Since I work at night, I don't want to take the classes as really early in the morning. So I'm going to change this to 7 a.m. I want to come take classes or virtually log in, say around 10 o'clock a.m. So that's on the weekdays. So that means I'm not going to log in to take any classes between 7 and 10 a.m. So add break. We can come down here and generate schedules again. So I have 270, so that's better to look at. I'm going to try one more thing. I'm going to try to add, sometimes we can get away with a schedule where we do not have to take classes on Fridays. So I like that because it gives me time to get a whole day to get my work done. It also gives me time to utilize the virtual tutoring or anything like that. So that's Friday, add break. Now before I generate schedules, breaks cannot overlap. So I'm going to show you here how you edit the work one. So we take off Friday because we gave Friday its own day. Same with morning here. We're going to deselect Friday, save break. Alright, so now we're going to generate schedules again. So 102 schedules. So I could look at all 102 if I wanted to. But this little magnifying glass is great here. So you can just click on the magnifying glass and see the purple shows the breaks. And these little rectangles in here are the other classes. So it can kind of scroll down. Now see when there's fewer rectangles, that means it's more online classes, traditional versus the virtual. So all these are less virtual. So here's more virtual classes right here with the rectangles. So let's just go back to the first one I saw that had a lot of the rectangles. So you can click on view to make it bigger. So here there's one online class, that's the art class, and then virtual, and it tells us Monday, Wednesday, and then there's another virtual, Tuesday, Thursday, and the time, another virtual. So I'm going to select that one. Here you can see it bigger. So let's say there was nothing in here. That means all the classes are going to be traditionally online. So then you would want to just look here to see online. It would say online, online, online. So if you get something and there's nothing there, it's okay. That means they're online, and you may want to continue to look if you want virtual classes. So this is the one I want. I'm going to send it to the shopping cart. Continue. Saving my cart. It shouldn't take this long. There we go. Okay, so here are the classes. The final step is really easy. I'm just going to click register. Then I'm going to scroll down. This says current schedule. It says I'm web registered. Here's the date. No actions required. There are the classes that I wanted to take. So fantastic. But I want to know, when do I have to log in via the Zoom. So I can come up here to student, registration, week at a glance. So here I can see this is when I will log in virtually with the Zoom or Teams, whatever platform. So I'll take a picture of this right here with my camera phone so that I can quickly reference it. You can always see it here. Now classes that are listed down here, those are online classes, traditional online classes. So there's not a set time that you would log into them. So I'm going to show you one other way to see your schedule. So registration, you can see a detailed schedule here. Some people just like this format. Down here at the bottom I'll show you can purchase books at the collegiate store, so you can click that if you wish. But there's your schedule. If you have any questions or anything we can help you with, we're more than happy to. We're here for you, and we're proud of you, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.